you doing? I'm Hassan and I'm an American chauffeur. You know, when I had mentioned in one of my videos that this is like a life thing for me. I mean, a holistic sort of a thing. And I says, you know, if a person wants to misunderstand, see, because they may see you separated in some sort of way. I mean, we all drivers, you know, one way or another. Well, you know, we in the or there could be somebody who's not in the transportation who's listening, so still like and subscribe. But there's a level of unity that is there, but it's a unity within, because you're trying to be the best you can be, right? And you're taking advantage of this situation, this thing called rideshare, instead of letting that take advantage of you. There'll be times, because money involved, you're taking care of your family, this and that, you might put money first. Hey, look, it's weird because this is the way the society is, but see, this is an aspect of you have to work with. You go get the money, think about getting the real goal that you really want, the thing that you really, really, truly want. Now, I've been talking to you on these videos as if, you know, like we cool, because I feel that we are cool, because, you know, I look at the videos. I've been watching my own videos. So I express myself to you sometimes as like, hey man, we just cool, man. You kind of understand, you can kind of finish my sentences and stuff like that. And I seen something silly in the comments. Said, wait a minute, man. I already said something about this, you know, I don't want people to purposely misunderstand. So I had to make arrangements for that, and it's okay. It lets me know this. Okay, this journey that I'm on, you on, whatever, it's my experience. I'm just gonna share it with you because I don't want nobody to get afraid, you know, get afraid or anything. So it's just basically my experience. I'm hoping that you can relate. Along this journey, there may come a time where you feel a little bit uncomfortable about something. Because see, when I had both them hip surgeries, that threw off my habits, that threw off, I had that old some sick thing going on. It threw me way off. I mean, way off the habits. Pulling the habits back, putting them back into place. See, that's an interesting challenge that can bring you right back to the level of clarity you need so you can see everything around you. Okay, you can see everything around you. Yeah. You're not as alone as what you think. You just know how to weave your way on through it, and you get the information that you need that can be applied. You look at what you apply to get to where you at. Oh, that's right. Okay, let me go on ahead and start breaking some of this stuff on the dime. All right? Because it's sickening. Too many people getting hurt over some BS out here. We out here, it's like the wild, wild west. You don't know who, you know, when people getting in your car. Now, I drive Uber and Lyft black. You know, how I ride, like I say, Uber and Lyft ain't nothing but a climb. And they're some of the most fearfulest stuff. They're afraid of me, I'm afraid of them. Look, man, look, you willing to pay me this much money to get a car, and you expect to get bad service? That lets me know there are a lot of people out there messing up, because I know a lot of ways I can improve. But I got guts enough to look at me, and I had to look at my past too. See, because in order to move forward for me, it ain't, okay, how can I make more money, do all this and all that, and that's fun, and that's gonna come too. The thing of it is, is, am I clear enough? Am I the person that I need to be to heavy duty move forward within this industry? And it's got to be for real. It's got to be applicable, because a lot of what happens to a lot of guys is no sleep, no rest. See? But you can't keep on 16, some days I might have a 20-something hour, 20-something hour a day. I've had where chauffeurs come and says, okay, well, I'll let the client know you're gonna relieve me, and he look for your Cadillac Escalade, and that you're gonna take them back, whatever the case, or take them wherever else they wanna go. That sort of thing. There's all sorts of wonderful and fascinating adventures that you can have when you move yourself forward in this. Now, this thing is Pavlovian, right? The bell rings, you go get what you gotta get. But that don't have to work against you. You come from that. You were raised in that. The bell ring, you change the class. The bell ring, noon, you go eat. From the time for how many years? Even through your college years, you put it on yourself then. If you were smart enough to break the matrix when you was in college, we said, shit, man, I'm going. It's lunchtime for them. Oh, they on winter break, I'm in. See, because I just came up going to school year round, okay? And I'm very much okay with being that, because, I'm always looking for applicable knowledge that I can actually apply, because I can't do nothing. All I do is just talk it, okay? For me, the way through it is everybody else doing what they doing. I'm doing what I'm doing. And one of the hardest things for me to get through to myself sometimes, because of this thing that I have for mankind, this thing that I have, okay? And I'm not gonna consider it sick. But because of this work that I've been doing, this ride share thing, having all them people from all them different countries in my car on a regular basis, rich people, barely people, whatever, people who got rides, made arrangements for them and everything, picking people up at private airports, a regular airport, that sort of thing, the different people, the names, I'm not one of them to be name dropping or anything like that. These people have talent, whether it's business or something that they use. And yeah, money is in their wheelhouse, but their self-expression, in some cases, is a thing for them. Can they be free enough to constantly express themselves? Some of them express themselves doing business. That's all I'm doing. And I'm I have my levels of really learning this thing in the real way. And that's when you begin to trust something that's deeper within you. Because you're not doing this for you. There's a deeper thing with you. I'm only talking to a few of y'all now. I'm doing the best I can, struggling to get this out to you. Study everything that you can study about everything. What is it about you? Hear that pain, you go to running, and lead. I'm gonna tell you what, not going to running ain't the thing that you do if you want to break this thing, because that's bad service. See, I've been in places, restaurants, and I hear a ping go off, I go reaching for my phone, right? But, hey man, they made a habit out the thing. But the guy's phone, he finished eating his damn burrito, or whatever the hell that was he was eating. And before he really got in the car, man, what's wrong with you? You're training yourself toward good service. Let these things that have happened to you, this Pavlovian stuff, train you within you, because you're used to it. But you're breaking free from it, because now the vision you have is not the blingity bling bullshit, man. It's to clean up, you want to do something to try to clean up this For me anyway, I'm just speaking for me, okay? I'm gonna do something, try to clean up all this mess we done made as mankind. Man's inhumanity, the man, all that. Maybe it's just the people who get attracted to me are generally good people. Sometimes a demon sometimes a person come across and they kind of be off or something like that. I won't get too much stuff mixed up in this. And that's okay, because you looking at you. I won't get too scary with you about it, but when something happened like that to me, I look at me. Because you can't be blaming the passengers. I mean, you can, because some of them do dumb shit. They the one who killing our ass. So you look at yourself. For me, I look at myself and say, how could I have avoided that? How could I have made that situation better? Was that something in my attitude? See, because I know we live in that world, always blame somebody else. You think I'm the only one who get that kind of treatment? Whatever he say opposite. That's how come I know I ain't scared to say nothing about that crap, man. Everybody got to be right with what they do. Can't nobody make no mistakes and be wrong. Okay, I can be wrong. I consider it a blessing to have looked over my past and I had time enough to do it, even though I might have been out there doing all that heavy rolling 12 hours a day. I'm going to tell you something about that too after I finish letting you know this. This could be just a stepping stone for you, but everything that you learn about quality, all that good stuff, safety, all them good habits, see, you will learn that. You'll be able to practice this wherever you go. When I run into them airline pilots and we look at each other, you know, they usually been nine. I just, oh, yeah, okay, cool. But they see, hey man, you represent me. You know, this is my client here. He, as well as he hired you to bring him here. He hired me to fly him across the country or wherever the hell they going. Okay, it continues. Look, you like giving good service, but the people around you make you feel like you something wrong with you because you're giving good service. You continue to give good service and satisfy that thing in your heart. Don't ever become cold-hearted, because this thing can make you that way, because now it's, damn, who getting in the car, man? Everybody operating inside that old effing matrix thing, man. They don't know the freedom I know. There's times doing black, there are times if you really ain't, your clients, like it was kind of slow for clientele, my regular clients, and I got a chance to experience some good Uber Black, right? I see they done did what they done did with the rates, but I'm fortunate. The habit that I didn't break is when I get behind that car, everything changed, everything. Hey man, don't pick nobody up with that crap, goddamn 8 minutes away, 7 minutes away, let's just say a super duper good price on it. Don't go picking nobody up no 20 minutes away, because them rides becoming pretty heavy. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. If they being attracted to me, that's fine, because I know some people who sit out there, they sit out there all day waiting on, like out there at that airport, sitting all day waiting on a ride. For 3 hours, what's wrong with you, man? But keep them wheels turning, but I'm gonna leave that alone, For now, I done said it, it can't ring a bell. Anyway, so much for that. Let me go on ahead and finish this video. Remember, see, some of the things that we made a habit out of to make us be a brick in the wall, you can break that with rideshare. You can begin to use it as you need to use it. So what, people gotta be, man, so what? I done been out here rolling. I rode for 16 hours, enjoyed every minute of it, okay? When after I got them hip surgery, I found, wait a minute, you need to slow down with that, man. You start using your head more. See, this way get used to see, I'm like 68 years old. I was rolling heavy. We said, when I first started in 2017 in that Corolla, and I didn't know what I was doing, I was rolling heavy, baby. I kept up them same habits over here, rolling heavy. I got over here, I had the same habits, but then I was 65. At 60, I think it was 67, my first hip went out. And I was hard-headed. See, I wasn't gonna let that spirit go down and say, well, look, I'm gonna use this as an excuse not to roll. I figured out a way how I could roll, man, to the best I could. And then it gave me pause to think. Think about what? I had to get more serious with this over here with health. Okay? See? This ain't about hurting yourself. This is always about you moving to the next level and understanding what you gotta do to the next level. See, within that health, you know what's in that health? Come on now, I'm just kind of having a little fun with you. Please just kind of relax, take a couple deep breaths. Your mental health is in there too. I've had to watch parents pummel the hell out of their damn kids. I watch people leave kids out there on the side of the road. I sit there and wait, see what was gonna happen. Just walk away arguing, doing something stupid. I had to think very clearly about myself. I've had people, some of the times I've had to think, I might have to okay, I just let it go for a little bit, just bear with me a minute. I've had people getting in my car during the time I was driving, during the time they was having some sort of thing. People was mistreating women real bad. And I had to look at myself. I had people getting in that car saying all kind of crap. During them rides, people getting, well, he's a nice guy. I could tell him what I really feel. Yeah, I want you because I'm a sociologist. I got a sociologist thing working. Come on, say it. No problem. See, because all of it's the same thing to me. I had to look deep and look deep in myself. See, all that, getting my caught that religious crap, all that stuff, the same thing. It separates us. And it's the cause of man's inhumanity to man. And because you're a rideshare driver and you have to put up with this crap and it's dangerous out here like this, understand what's getting in your car now. Understand you as an individual, so you can break up some of this foolishness that's going on. You practice good service. You go ahead and do whatever you got to do to be the best educated you can. I'm gonna have to pick this up in another video, similar topic or whatever, you know, because it's that time I'm supposed to give this to you. So, Happy New Year to those of you. Indeed, drive safe and drive with confidence.